Can you imagine a world where the democratic process is marred by violence, corruption, and allegations of misconduct? This was the reality for Pakistan during the 2024 elections. In the weeks leading up to the election, the country was gripped by a wave of deadly violence that swept across the nation, claiming nearly 40 lives. As the nation prepared to go to the polls, the specter of violence and uncertainty hung heavy in the air. Reports began to surface of electoral misconduct, casting a long shadow of doubt over the fairness of the upcoming election. The government's decision to restrict communications on Election Day further fanned the flames of suspicion, raising concerns about the transparency of the voting process. Further heightening the tension were security concerns. Attacks on security personnel and political offices added to an atmosphere of fear and uncertainty. Yet, amidst the turmoil, the election proceeded. But the drama did not end there. A senior official's admission of election rigging sent shockwaves throughout the nation. The extent of manipulation and malpractice that had tainted the electoral landscape was laid bare for all to see. This revelation sparked widespread protests and calls for accountability. Political parties raised their voices against what they saw as a betrayal of democracy. Allegations of result tampering echoed through the halls of power, and calls for resignations reverberated across the political spectrum. The aftermath of the election left Pakistan grappling with a tumultuous chapter in its democratic history. Yet amidst the chaos, one thing remained clear: the path to true democracy would be fraught with challenges. The resilience of the nation would be tested as it strived to uphold principles of fairness and transparency in its electoral processes. In conclusion, the 2024 Pakistan elections were a stark reminder of the obstacles that can arise on the path to democracy. From the deadly violence that swept the nation, to the allegations of electoral misconduct, to the shockwaves from a senior official's admission of election rigging, it was a tumultuous time. Yet, through it all, the resilience of the nation shone through as it strived to uphold the principles of fairness and transparency. The road to true democracy may be fraught with challenges, but the journey continues, one step at a time.